How's it going, guys? LassieJerb here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare commentating. We are now at episode number 10, and in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about we're having a rough start in 2020. So without any further ado, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the talk. So, like I said, we are having a rough start in 2020. It hasn't been a month yet for 2020, and we're already having a lot of disasters, and I'm here to break it down to you, the top 3 worst cases. The number 3, I would say, it was USA versus Iran, and it could trigger World War III. But at the moment, I'm not hearing any news regarding about that. What happened was the U.S. embassy was attacked. I forgot which U.S. embassy was in Iran or Iraq, but either way, President Trump ordered a precision airstrike to one of the bases in Iran, and it caused the death of one of the leaders over there, and it caused a lot of rage, a lot of panic in Iran, and because of that, Iran took it as a threat, I believe, or personal. They went and do a artillery strike and hit 2 bases in Iraq, U.S. bases in Iraq, and after that, I have not heard anything. And the previous weeks, World War III has been trending worldwide on Twitter, and they're not wrong because it could really trigger a World War III. What will happen if World War III breaks out? Number 1, there will be draft letters for any U.S. citizens at the age of 18. In my case, I've already went to boot camp on Navy, and I was medically discharged. So I'm not really sure if I'm still gonna get that draft letter, considering I already have a record of on boot camp and my case of being discharged. So that's quite interesting to think. And yeah, like I said, draft letters to any teens out there, they will be sent to war. They're really taking it as a joke, making memes about it. And if it all breaks down, who's laughing now, right? So take this matter seriously and just shut up about it. Basically, I'm in rage right now because the capabilities of each country right now is really scary. We're talking about nuclear missiles. It's gonna be a nuclear holocaust here, guys. Jesus Christ. And they're still really making fun of it just to get likes, and that really irritates me. So yeah, anyways, hopefully nothing really bad happens, and just hope for the best that it just dies down and move on. Number 2 will be the Australian bushfires, and this really ached my heart. This really breaks my heart. Not only because people are affected by it, but also the wildlife. It just breaks my heart. The koalas, the kangaroos, a lot of animals in the Australia that are affected by the bushfires is, as we speak, dying right now, and they're short in food and water. I saw this video of a woman saving this koala from the fire. She wraps it with her clothes. She was just wearing a bra. She was pouring it with water, and the koala is really crying because of the pain he had, the burns. Man, the koala was running. The koalas are known for just being lazing around. They're like sloths, and to see that sight, oh man, it's really. I'm really having a tough time expressing my feelings about it. If I was in Australia right now, sure, I would volunteer to put out the fire just to help, And I read an article about a group of people dropping off some carrots off the plane, and it's really awesome for them because food and water are number one priority for those affected in the wildfire, and for them to do that is amazing. And hopefully, let's hope for the best, for because rebuild after the fire, rebuilding it will be a tough task. But if we work together as humans, forget about the war first, forget about hating each other, let's focus on rebuilding, because the bushfire affected worldwide. The world has become warmer because of it. Oh shit, it's raining right now. Thank you for the rain. Anyways, yeah, Australia needs rain, and the world has become warmer, and that can cause a trigger of global warming. And if you watch Waterworld, that might happen to us. So yeah, just pray, man, pray. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is the eruption in the Taal volcano in the Philippines. Taal volcano is located in Tagaytay, Cavite, close to my hometown. That volcano is just tiny. It's tiny, but before it wasn't like that. It was like a big ass volcano, and then when it erupted, some of the craters were sunk down. So whatever's on the top, on the shore or whatever, those are just a few craters. The rest are underwater, and there's a lot of them. And as we speak right now, it kind of died down. The eruption died down, but in the previous days, the eruption was non-stop, causing a lot of ash falls from the nearest barangays, the nearest towns, and also the ash fall was reaching in Manila, the capital of the Philippines, and that is pretty far from where the volcano is. Okay. And the thing that hurts the most was within the volcano itself, it is a tourist spot. And in that tourist spot, there are animals in there, like horses, cows, a lot of poultry animals, chicken, pigs. They were left there. They were left because there was no warning that the volcano was gonna erupt, and they were not prepared to evacuate those animals, and they were just left there for all the years that those animals has been entertaining the tourists, the horseback ridings and such. They were just left there as if they were nothing. Now, I'm not gonna blame the people. Of course, your life comes first. It just hurts me because no one ever thought about saving them. The thought already came after the volcano was erupted. Of like a few days, they're like, "Oh, wait a minute. What about those animals?" And the worst part is, PETA is just waiting for the go signal from the Philippine government to go ahead and rescue. You don't need a go signal. If I were them, I would just go straight there and save them. And now I'm seeing these pictures of horses being drowned by the ashes of the volcano. It just saddens me. It enrages me. As an animal lover, especially those horses that's been left there. They've been being used as entertainment to tourists, and now they're dead on the hands of not only humans but the volcano itself. No one here is to blame. Basically, it's just no one ever thought about saving them, like during the evacuation. They don't have like a big ass boat for animals, just stationed on the shore. No one ever thought of that. Just really saddens me. So anyways, yeah, that was the 3 big ass things that that has happened that made the 2020 very rough start for us. So hope for the best. The coming months is gonna be better. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please do leave a like, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.
Show.